So my husband was already communicating with the agent that when she will transfer the money, I did not talk. I didn't say anything. But my countenance changed when we were going over. Like, what happened? Said nothing. What happened? Nothing. I'm like, how on earth do you consider this house?
Look at the rooms. Look at the rooms.
How on you consider? Hello guys, you're welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh, we love you. I love you. We love you so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch our video. We appreciate it so much. Thank you for being part of our journey for 2022. I am Temitayo, and here with me is my crown. The only crown on my head.
It's okay.
So this is Ayodele.
Alright, my name is Ayodele.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So guys, thank you for being part of our 2022. We are already at the end of 2022. Congratulations guys for making it to the end of this year. We are glad, we thank God, we appreciate God for how far He has been with us, how far He has kept us, all to the perils, all to the dangers. It's only God. It can only be God. It can only be God. It can only be God. We can't thank Him enough, but the little that we can do, we always praise Him.
2022 has been an awesome year for us.
Yes.
Really great.
Yes.
Because our family was started in 2022. Right?
According to your vision. Sorry, is it according to your vision? According to your dream.
Yes, because I have mentioned it or I've planned it.
You know, plan is God is the master planner.
Yes, I planned it and God endorsed it. So I planned that okay, I'm going to get married ending of 2021 or early 2022, and God endorsed the second part, and it was so great. We bless God for it. So in this video we are going to just share, just like I've been sharing, right? So we share some of our experiences, some of the things that we did in 2022, right?
Yeah.
So let's jump in. All right. Okay. In 2022, January, February, March, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're praying for our wedding. This time last year. I was just looking forward to the day. I was looking forward to the day. I was looking forward to the day. So I did my Merry Christmas, New Year. My mind is on the wedding.
Yes. The pressure, the emotional pressure, everything was there.
Yes.
Like in the next 3 months, I'm going to get married.
Yes. See, guys.
I'm going to get married.
I'm gonna bring that book where they used to circle. That was doing countdown.
Yes, I could remember. Yes, she was doing countdown.
So I had a book then that I used to do countdown, like days. See, guys, can you see? Can you see? I started counting down since 207 days, like to the wedding. Every day I mark the calendar, including the weeks. Can you see, guys? So I was really anticipating. The day. So
it was a great experience because we planned the wedding ourselves and it went really
smoothly. If you have not watched our wedding preparation, or anything or the wedding, you can check our videos there.
Yes, and it's going to be attached to in the description.
So another thing that happened is our accommodation. Like actually, we got our accommodation. Like how many months the wedding?
We got our
I think
accommodation.
5 months.
Yes, 5 months.
5 months the wedding. Hey, Ibadan agents, we saw Shege. Like, no, we're not staying in Ibadan.
Before,
so yeah. This is very far. Like the location is very far.
Very, very far.
We didn't know that it's that far until we moved there. Yeah. And when the agents took us there, he told us that that they are about to do the road, and they're about to repair the road. That in fact they just graded this. Yes. That was not worried. That the agent told us that he used to off his fridge because of block. So like all the things that he puts inside his fridge always get blocked. Constant light. Yeah, there is constant light.
1, 2, 3 days.
We believed him. Yes, we believed him. But on getting there,
oh
my God, guys, the road is terrible. As I got to this world, guys, I've not seen a terrible road like that. This road is like, it's bad.
Very bad.
Very
even
bad.
If you are going to Ife, right, from Ibadan,
you reach
you will reach Ife before you reach that place.
Yes, like the road is terrible. Especially when there is rain. Yes. On Sunday you cannot wear white to church. In both dry season and rainy season, you cannot wear any clothes. Like you have to choose your clothes wisely. And I don't want to talk about that road. Like anytime we come back from outside like this, we are always very tired. Like very tired because of gas, goes that
It's not easy.
You have this people that I'm talking about them. You cannot avoid gallop, but you can choose your gallop wisely. That's how it is like. And the light too is not that good. The light is not that good. If we have constant light for a week, hey, we suffer for it.
Maybe like 3 weeks.
Yes.
3 weeks.
You suffer for it that you just be on generator back to back. That sometimes I may not be able to on the fridge for almost 2-3 weeks. Like I'll just forget about frozen stuff. So anytime my husband comes back home, be like, God, take us from this place. God, take us from this. He said that I'm seeing us out of this place. And houses are actually expensive. Like another reason why we actually went there was because
within our budget.
Yeah, it was within our budget. All the houses that are outside, like
they are very expensive.
That are very accessible, they are very expensive, like far above our budget. So we didn't have choice then than to just stay there. You know, it was not fun. Like I used to think if I want to go out, I just be thinking of.
Yes, you have to plan everything.
Yes,
because once you go out and come back, and you have a reason to go out again.
Yes, in fact, you can't pass that road twice a day. In fact, there's one woman that told me that in a month she does not go out, like does not have any business outside. So that's how bad it is. And if you can stay outside till 7 o'clock,
maybe you are going to get over till 9 or even 10.
Because you won't really see cab or this thing. You'll be on queue. So I used to.
And it's not like outskirts of Ibadan.
Yes.
It's still within Ibadan.
Yeah. People leave their personal house and rent house outside because of this road. If our cars, there's no way you will not see a spoiled car on the road. At least you will see like 2-3 on the road. That's
the road has spoiled.
Like the road has spoiled. Like
serious. One of the reasons why we got the house early was that we planned that we start to get some things inside the house as early as possible. Because normally, like you watched the previous video, I didn't have any property, right? Yeah. So I didn't have any property in Cook. So we got the house so that by the time we have money for shares, we are able to get shares. We have money for this, we are able to get it, and then we start so that before our Yawala comes, so that everything gets set before that time. Yeah. So when she came in, it was awesome, right? So we started experiencing this road in reality. So we started planning to leave,
move out of the place.
To move out of the place.
Yes.
So
we didn't spend a year. And we started looking for another accommodation, but the accommodation we're seeing, they are so expensive, like, and like in the area that we actually want, a place that is accessible, a place that they have good lights.
It's not too far from major road.
Yeah, not too far from major road. They are quite expensive. Like, oh god. So let's give them gist about how this agent. Oh god.
It's serious. So one of the while we were looking for a house, so one of the things that we employed was that we went to Facebook pages.
Yes.
So we were just trying to search, all those agents, they are on Facebook page. Then we just type, I need a house in Ibadan. We see them.
Let me just give the gist about the house, about how we searched for our house. There was not that we went to see an agent. So the house and the sitting room is like an hall. Like the sitting room has pillar, guys. Like 2 pillars inside the sitting room, not arco pillar, like town like and the room is very shapeless. Like I was just imagine how I'm going to put chair, how I'm going to put TV. Like this house is very big. Like the sitting room is extra big. It's just like it's just good for an office place actually.
Or church.
And or church. So my husband was already communicating with the agent that when should we transfer the money? I did not talk. I didn't say anything. But my countenance changed. They were going over like, what happened? I said nothing. What happened? Nothing. I'm like, how on earth do you consider this house?
Look at the rooms. Look at the rooms. The rooms
how do you consider this house? We not see house in cop.
Yes, one of the reasons was that okay, our house rent is almost expired. I think it's even less than, it's about 2 months to expire, and then it's already looking like we are not going to get a house. And the place is closer to the major road. It's just that the house, the sitting room is too big.
Yes, very big.
So I was like, we can still manage that. You can even partition it and do some stuff.
So actually we were getting kind of frustrated about it. So I just wrote it in my prayer point that, oh God, we want a good house that is within our budget, that's accessible, with good light, and the area that we want is, we wrote it then, the particular area that we want it. In fact, the way we wrote it was like, we didn't want to, we want to be able to walk from the major roads and walk into our house. That was the prayer point. And when we went to the agent, they were like, we can't see this kind of house with this budget. We can't see. The man categorically told us that we can't see. So we were just praying, and I placed it on the prayer altar on NSCPD altar. God, I'm telling God that we should see before the end of October. That will told God then that we should see before the end of October. And we keep searching. In fact, there was one lady I met on Facebook. When I saw them, I was like, God, this house is so beautiful. Like with the exactly our budget. I told my husband, so we called the agent. We met with the agent, and as we were going, we were going. Oh God. And the road, this road is terrible than our former house.
Yes,
like this kind of road that you have all this big dish in the middle of the road, and when rain falls, it's like
a pool.
Yes, that you don't know you're going to pass. We're like, where are we going to exactly? Where are we going
it's even farther than
where we're coming from. Like very fast.
Serious.
Like when you just, my husband was like, let's just stay this area, like we're not going again. And we just stop, and I know that we already paid for consultation fee. Let's just get there. The agent also missed road. We're like, I have come to this place before. Now is this place? We're just turning around. Eventually we got to this house, guys. This house is so beautiful. Like this house is so nice. Like so nice. Yeah. I just told get that, sir, I love this house, but we can't take it. This house is very far. Like it's a far distance. It's better than our former house. Like times of distance and proximity to the main road. When we're coming back, we're already full of dust. My husband is already white. I have to be cleaning him. So we went to see another agent that particular day, and the agent just told us that okay, that he has 2 houses that he's very sure that we are going to like them. So we embark on the journey now. So and guys, I can't count how many agents we paid consultation fee for.
Yes,
and inspection fee rather. Like we just pay. Sometimes you can even use the consultation fee to rent house. Eventually, if you search for a very long time. So we got to the house. Like the house also is not that far. It's not really far to the main road. But it is still not what is Napier point, but we just want to take it, at least still manageable than where we are coming from. So and they still use the same lights where we are coming from, but just that the road 2 is very better, very better. You show the first house, we love it. So we went to the second place, like a whole 4 unit of 4 bedroom flat is empty. I just told my husband, no, we can't take this out. Like, what makes all of them to pack out? Like, nobody inside the compound. Somebody has to be very careful that you can't just take this kind of out. You don't know what actually shakes them out of this place. So that's why we didn't take the second house. So we wanted to take the first house.
Unfortunately, it's above our budget, and then at that point in time, we didn't have all the money.
Yeah, they want us
so
to pay.
So we were just using faith.
They want us to pay.
Yes.
Immediately, because they were not the direct agent to the house.
Yes. So we spoke with the person. We were just trying to negotiate that. Okay, can we pay half on Monday, and then pay the rest by the end of the month. So because it was early, that Monday will be around maybe the 1st of November. And we now promise that okay, we are going to balance up everything by the end of November. So we're just using faith.
Yes.
So and the man, the agent that we were speaking to, just told us that he can't guarantee. So he now said that, but if we can make it that November, so he gave us, what's it called now? He gave us condition that if we pay half, it means that our, what's it called now? Our money will start counting
from
October, or he shall mention that month. Is it October? Yes, I think so. Yes. So he now said our rent will start counting from October. We're like, okay, no problem. So we started trusting God. We prayed together, and then I think.
So I remember when we went back home. So we held hands together in the night, and we prayed for God to provide money for, like, to pay the half payment on Monday. Just the half payment, not balance.
Yes, the half payment is not even complete.
Yeah, it was not complete. So
but it remains small.
So when my mom called me, I think on that Saturday also. So I think I was just discussing about the house and all that. She was like, maybe God does not want you to take the house. Maybe he has a better place for you. I was like, I wish better place so that you don't know when you have been searching for a house. There's no better place so that I was just saying it in my mind that I just tired of searching that I don't take this house, no. So we prayed on Saturday about the house that God should provide the money for the half payment. The second day went to church and went for Thursday. Normally we go for our first and second or third or second service. So this day I just spoke. I told my husband that let's go for Thursday. Like okay.
We got to church and then by the time we finished service, So thank God we stayed a little longer. So I greeted the people around me, and then one of my immediate neighbors. So we started talking. I told him that okay, we are looking for house and stuff.
Whereas we've seen house,
yes,
but we don't have complete money yet.
Yes. So I told him that okay, we are looking for a house. So he started to he picked interest in it, and then started mentioning some things that he saw a house somewhere, and before we knew it, his wife came into the discussion, and then his wife just said that there's a house somewhere.
Yes,
if we can
very
check
close to the main road.
Yes,
that she didn't know that if they will have collected the house.
Yes,
I'm like, please, we are like, okay, this is a place. Okay. So, maybe she called one of the tenants that she knows, and immediately we came here, and the house was locked because those people that are there before, they've not yet packed their load.
Yes.
So we called the agent, and the agent said we should meet him the next day. Like, even if we were calling the man, you're disturbing.
Yes, because the house is like hot cake.
Yes.
It's like hot cake. I'm very sure that if we didn't pay for it, right, it won't take 24 hours for someone to get it.
So the next
hot cake.
Yeah, next
so
day.
The next day we saw him.
We saw the man before we left home. We know that the house is hot cake because it's very, very, very close to the main road, like very close, and I know that it's going to be, and he already put to let.
Yes.
Before we went there in the evening, we prayed together, we heard dance together. Like this God there, oh God. This Papa God they work, guys. Like really, this is a test. Like anytime I think about this thing that we are seeing, it's really a big deal for us, a great testimony. Because if you know the roads that we're talking about, that we're coming from, you thank God for us. Like really, we thank God for us. So when you just saw this man, the man was like, I don't know you from anywhere, but I just love you. That was the exact way the man said.
Yeah.
He said he just loved us. He said, I don't know. He said over 18 people are on this house, that they come to his office every day. Agents, they come to his office every day for this house. That he's promising us that he's going to give it to us.
Yeah.
In
fact, before we entered the house, we paid.
Yes, immediately the house, the money that is with us, we told about that. Can we pay part of the money now?
No, so that was one of the things that even motivated me. That these guys, they've not entered the house. So they are already paying. We've not checked anything, and they are already paying part payment.
We transfer part payment to the man.
The man didn't even know that the part payment is all of our money.
Yes, so all we had. We just pack everything, and just give man. We are still begging somebody for.
Yes.
So that was how, like, if I was disturbing this man, I used to call this Baba every day. That Baba will not forget us, because Baba is old man. So I just pray that God don't let this man forget that we paid him. Don't let anything happen to this man. So I was calling this man every day. Baba, man, bring you. I said, hope we not forget us. Whereas their house rents, they've not. I saw the house rent have not expired for the people that are here before. Like they just packed what, so they've not finished packing. So Baba was like, don't worry that they will soon, at the end of the month. So we're just calling him. So the man just called us. I think after a week that we should just come the next morning, that he made sure that they packed everything the previous day. Immediately, we just came here. When we entered, like, we really love the apartment. We love what we saw actually. We love what we saw. So, and the man, and even when we came, and when we already paid, somebody else came out like, that somebody else wants to take this out. I was like, no, somebody paid. That's what they can say about that. In fact, those people that they paid for this house before they saw it, I can't disappoint us. So
Yes.
that was how God answered
Our
our prayers, and we were able to complete
The
money like
within
God.
7 days. In less than 7 days.
Oh God, like
Miraculous.
oh God, oh God, oh God. I know. I want to sing a song like, we have seen the Lord's goodness, His mercies and compassion. We have seen the Lord's goodness. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You are so good to us. Oh Lord, you are excellent in our life every day. Oh Lord, you have been so good. You are so good to us. Oh Lord, you are excellent in our life. Guys, we can't just go out in our former house. We can't just go out anyhow, because you just be checking time. Like, even if you cannot order for boat, you cannot order for Uber, because once they get to that road like this, they'll be like, I'm not going again. Like,
Yes.
they'll tell you I'm not going again. Like, in fact, sometimes if you are coming from market and we have plenty load, we will just tell the driver, anything that we order, that we tell them the condition of that road. Then, can you go? We ask them, can you go? If you see that we can go, fine. If you say cannot go, no problem. Like, it's so like this road is. It was so terrible. Like, even if I allow you to come and visit us, if you allow anybody to come and visit us, then it's just
you won't
come back again. You won't come back again. Like, what do I? Okay, then why they be by? So it was that bad. Like, for this place, very accessible to the main road. No, you can just go at any time. That's no problem. And we have a very good light compared to our former place, like the peaceful environment. Like, oh God, like exactly what we wanted. Exactly our prayer point. God answered this. Like, exactly like everything that we wrote down for that house, God answered. Like, God is so great. Like, I know. It's great. Like, we were every time we wake up like that, like, really. So we've left that place. We've left that place. Like,
it's truly the Lord's doing.
Yes. So, and God answered you. Like, I wrote my prayer point. I wrote before the end of October, and God answered it.
Yes. Let's talk about our church. How did we get our church? So when we moved down here, I am from government background, right? And she is from another Pentecostal church, right? The church that we attended in Ife before we moved down here. It was government, and we loved the services. The pastor was great, and he was even the one that mentored us into marriage.
Yes.
Right? So it was really, really wonderful. So we were just looking at, okay, if we could get something like this in Ibadan, but unfortunately, we were not able to get a closer church, and the kind of our taste. We just finished. Okay, not that we just finished school actually, but the spirit of students is still in us. That okay, we want a vibrant, a rich church.
Yeah.
Alright. So when we went to all those churches, we were like, no, these churches are not. Our spirit is not in line with them, right? So we started searching for churches, and it was my wife that did the online search. so she just searched online, and then she saw this church, and we just, okay, let's try it out. And now we just entered the church, our spirit just clicked. No, this is the church. This is the church. And that was how we got our church.
Yeah.
Global Harvest Church.
It has been great.
That's been awesome.
Nice. It has been awesome.
So let's talk about our YouTube channel.
Yes, we started our YouTube channel in 2022. It was, we've been pregnant for this YouTube channel like for a long time. But my husband has been, even before we got married, has been talking about that. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this thing. Like, I don't think I'm going to do this thing, but eventually we started it. Like after we got married, like, God bless you. Like, I never expected that my husband will be able to sit down in front of camera. Like, if someone had told me before that this guy is going to be a YouTuber, I said no.
So that was how we started April, right?
Yeah,
so
we started May.
May, yeah.
Yeah, started May.
So we bought some gadgets. We bought some of the tripod stand, our camera. We bought other things, lightning and other things. So we just started, let's try this, and then we bless God that.
Yeah, we bless God for growth.
Yeah, some of our content, they are blessing lives.
Yeah, maybe we see positive feedback now DM.
Yes.
So it's really a thing of joy for us, like putting our content there, and then like people are learning one or two things from it. So we also thank God for our business for this year. God has been faithful. Like, God has been faithful. God has been faithful. He has been surprising us beyond our expectation, beyond what we can imagine, beyond what we can comprehend. Like, God, are you really doing this? God has been faithful.
This year too, we did some personal things ourselves, right?
Yeah, learning of new skills, personal development, and all that.
So this year I became a back-end software developer. So it's really an interesting journey to be a developer.
So thank God for this year. At least I'm able to be with my soulmate eventually. Like the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. I was able to be with him. I want to use this medium to appreciate our viewers. Guys, you are just too much. Like, thank you so much. Like, thank you
for
so
watching
much.
our content.
You are part of our journey for this year. If not you, who are we? So if you are releasing content out there and you are not watching it, then of what's you. So thank you for always watching our content.
Thank you for liking.
We love you so much. I think we need to do giveaway.
Thank you for every content. Thank you for every comment. Thank you for
our people that comments regularly.
Thank you for every sharing.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
People that view regularly, thank you so much.
And we say Merry Christmas.
We have finished Christmas.
No,
I finished Christmas. So you guys are after Christmas don't finish. Next year Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Guys, Happy New Year in advance. Guys, congratulations for making it to 2023. See you in 2023. Till then.